Hey, this is Hendricks with SPT, and today I want to talk about trashing tunnel vision. So what does that mean? As always, the title is catchy, but I have to explain it. So tunnel vision I term as knowing what field you're going into, not caring about anything else. So for me, I have a history in collegiate sports. I knew I wanted to do orthopedics when I came in. I knew I wanted to get my specialty in sports or orthopedics, and that was going to be my route. Well, this video is going to share more about my experiences rather than advice, so here we go. We had all of our orthopedic training, or most of it as far as upper extremity and lower extremity musculoskeletal disorders in my spring semester of first year. So we had our first clinical right after that, and I had a 2-week clinical. I got stuck in an inpatient rehab facility. So I didn't want to do that. It's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to be in a hospital. But it really took me back to have such a great experience, and I want to explain just a simple case from that experience that kind of opened my mind. So we went in. I didn't know what was going on. I had a CI that was great and really knew that she was just introducing me to it as a first-year student that hadn't had the neuro courses yet in my DPT curriculum. So the patient I want to tell you about, he was status post stroke. He had been there for 3 days. I went in with my CI, and he was literally almost bedridden. Limited bed mobility, limited use of his right and upper extremity and lower extremity, and I had no idea what to do. So I was looking at my CI. I was like, do we get a Dagoni? Do we do TheraBand? I had no idea, and I hadn't had that coursework. I didn't know anything about it. But seeing that transition from him being very limited in bed mobility to a week later, we were at the Hemi bar, and he was taking his first steps. So it was literally so rewarding to see that transition and really see his life change from not being able to get out of bed to walking out of an inpatient facility. So it's just that simple to kind of open your world up and open your mind as far as what all the PT field has to offer. So I did want to bring this to your attention if you didn't know already, but the different specialties from APTA that you can get board certified in are cardiopulmonary, electrophysiology, geriatrics, neurology, orthopedics, pediatrics, sports, and women's health. So, I mean, that's a lot of different fields you can go into, and even within each of those fields, you have inpatient facilities, acute care, you have outpatient neuro, outpatient orthopedics, travel PT, home health. So, what I want you to get out of this video is not to limit yourself, not to go into PT school, or not to go through the rest of your PT school experience with one field or one setting in mind. The curriculum and the courses are meant so you can have an all-inclusive education as it pertains to PT as a career. So don't limit yourself. Take those blinders off. Trash the tunnel vision. Be open to all the courses and all the things that you're going to learn throughout your education, and be a great, well-rounded entry-level DPT. So any questions, any thoughts, any other experiences that you've had that kind of back up this or negate it if you are doing what you wanted to do when you went to PT school. So anything you want to know, any comments, questions, let me know. We'll see you soon.